Ren Gill, known professionally as Ren or Sick Boy, is a British singer, songwriter, and record producer whose music has impacted a global audience thanks to its unique style, introspective lyrics, and authentic personality. Ren was born on March 29, 1990 in Bangor, Wales, and grew up in Brighton, England. His musical career is marked by his ability to fuse diverse genres such as hip-hop, folk, punk, and electronic music, creating a distinctive sound that has allowed him to deeply connect with his audience. From a young age, Ren showed a great interest in music, learning to play the guitar and developing his ability to write songs. During his teenage years, he was part of several local bands, standing out as a guitarist and vocalist. One of his first significant experiences in the music industry was as a member of the indie rock band, The Big Push, a group that gained notoriety on the streets of Brighton thanks to their street performances full of energy and charisma. These performances not only helped him hone his technique, but also gain a loyal fan base. Battling illness. Ren's life has been deeply influenced by his health issues, which have played a central role in both his music and his philosophy of life. In 2013, Ren was diagnosed with Lyme syndrome, a bacterial infection that affects various organs and systems of the body. In addition, he also faces autoimmune disorders, which have further complicated his health and career. Despite these challenges, Ren has used his music as a means to express his experiences with chronic pain, anxiety, and the struggle to find hope in the midst of adversity. His song, Sick Boy, is a direct testament to this struggle, in which he addresses how society and the healthcare system often fail to understand the complexities of chronic illness. In these songs, he uses an almost therapeutic approach, alternating between rapping and singing to narrate his personal experiences. Art as catharsis. Ren's music is deeply personal and cathartic. His lyrics often explore themes such as mental health, alienation, the search for identity, and the meaning of life. This is reflected in albums and singles such as Freckled Angels, Hi-Ren, and Chalk Outlines. Each of these works demonstrates his talent as a storyteller and his ability to capture complex emotions in a way that resonates with his audience. One of Ren's most notable characteristics is his artistic versatility. In his compositions, he combines elements of spoken word poetry with catchy melodies and innovative rhythms. He is also known for his visually striking music videos, which often feature a minimalist yet emotionally powerful style, accentuating the intensity of his songs, recognition, and legacy. Despite the hardships he has faced, Ren has managed to earn a prominent place in the independent music industry. His authenticity and vulnerability have inspired countless people who also struggle with chronic illness or mental health issues. Ren not only seeks to entertain, but also to educate and raise awareness among his audience about important issues. In a music industry that often privileges superficiality, Ren stands out as an artist who dares to be real. His ability to tackle taboo subjects with honesty and creativity has made him a beacon of hope for many of his followers. Each new song he releases feels like an intimate conversation with his audience, reaffirming his commitment to using his platform to make a positive impact. Recent and upcoming projects. Over the past few years, Ren has continued to work on new music and collaborations with other independent artists. Additionally, he has used his social media to share updates about his health, his creative process, and messages of support to his fans. Although his path has been difficult, Ren proves that resilience and a passion for art can overcome even the most challenging obstacles. Ren Gill, or Sick Boy, is not just another singer. He is a voice for those who often feel ignored or misunderstood. His legacy is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, art can be a source of light and connection. Thank you for joining me in this tribute full of love and admiration for an artist who I will always remember. So, now that I have just found out who he is. days. Finally, on a personal level, I have to say that my appreciation for this young man and the following words are exclusively personal to him. From the first moment I heard one of his songs, which I have to admit was not even a month ago, and we are in January 2025, I felt that there was something unique about him. His way of transmitting emotions, of putting such personal experiences into words, and of sharing his struggle with the world is something that has touched me deeply. There is something in his story and in his art. It is something that, even though I do not understand too much of what he says due to the language difference, has touched my heart. He simply transmits in a natural and spiritual way, even if you do not understand what he says. In any case, there is reggaeton that if English speakers knew exactly what they were saying, no one would listen to it. But there you can see the triumph that this type of music also has in those who do not understand it. However, Ren has a mysterious halo that comes directly from the energy of the universe. Although I am a Spanish citizen of a small Spanish island called Tenerife and belong to the Canary Islands, and I don't think I'll ever have access to him personally, I have an immense affection for him, not only as an artist, but also as a human being. His willpower, his way of facing life, and his ability to remain authentic are impressive. I identify with him as well because I have also suffered from the same type of disorders that he has, and I am currently going through one of them, and this boy is helping me. One of my biggest dreams would be to be able to meet him one day. I know it is difficult, almost impossible, because he lives in a world that I do not have access to. However, I cannot help but imagine what it would be like to be able to shake his hand, look him in the eyes and thank him and give him a big hug. This video is my way of thanking him, of paying a small tribute to someone who, without knowing it, has marked my life in such a positive way and continues to do so. Ren, if you set out to do something like that at the beginning, at least with me, you are achieving it. If you are watching this video, we invite you to subscribe, like and leave a comment supporting our tribute.